We see celebrities living glamorous lives, red carpets, luxury yachts, million-dollar mansions. But behind the fame and fortune, some of these stars had to fight their way out of extreme poverty. From sleeping in cars to working odd jobs just to survive. Today, we're diving into 10 incredible rags-to-riches stories that prove anything is possible. And trust me, you won't believe the story of number 3, 10, Jim Carrey, a homeless teen to a Hollywood legend. Before becoming the highest-paid comedian in Hollywood, Jim Carrey's life was far from funny. As a teenager, his family lost their home and was forced to live in a van. To help support them, Jim worked as a janitor at a factory, scrubbing floors while dreaming of making people laugh. Despite the struggles, he never gave up. He wrote himself a check for $10 million, dated for the future, and kept it in his wallet. Years later, after starring in movies like Dumb and Dumber and Ace Ventura, he actually cashed that check. 9. Oprah Winfrey, from wearing potato sacks to becoming a billionaire. Oprah was born into extreme poverty in Mississippi. She grew up in a household so poor that she had to wear potato sacks as dresses. But despite her tough beginnings, Oprah was determined to change her life. After facing rejection after rejection in the television industry, she got her breakthrough as a talk show host. Her ability to connect with people turned The Oprah Winfrey Show into the highest-rated program of its kind. Today, she's the first Black female billionaire in history. 8. Eminem. The rap god who had nothing. Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem, didn't have an easy start. Growing up in a rough neighborhood in Detroit, he faced bullying, poverty, and an absent father. At one point, he was working dishwashing jobs just to buy food. His love for rap was his escape, but the industry wasn't easy to break into, especially for a white rapper. After years of struggle, he was finally discovered by Dr. Fast forward to today, he's one of the best-selling artists in history. 7. Leonardo DiCaprio. A dangerous childhood in LA's roughest areas. Unlike many Hollywood stars, Leo wasn't born into wealth. He grew up in a tough neighborhood filled with crime, drug dealers, and violence. He once said that seeing poverty and addiction around him made him determined to escape that life. At a young age, he found acting as his way out. From TV commercials to his breakout role in Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio built an empire and became one of the greatest actors of our generation. 6. Selena Gomez. A single mother's struggle. Selena was raised by a single mother who had her at just 16. They struggled financially, often searching for spare change just to buy gas. But despite the hardships, Selena's mother encouraged her dreams. She started acting as a child on Barney and Friends, and later became a Disney sensation. Now, she's not only a pop icon, but also the owner of a billion-dollar beauty brand. 5. Shakira. From rejection to global success, growing up in a poor neighborhood in Colombia, Shakira had big dreams, but when she was first starting out, she was actually rejected by her school choir for having a weird voice. Instead of giving up, she worked harder. Her persistence paid off, and today, she's the queen of Latin pop with over 80 million records sold worldwide. Ed Sheeran, the singer who slept on streets. Before he was selling out stadiums, Ed Sheeran was sleeping on friends' couches and even in subway stations in London. He played small gigs, hoping someone would notice him. One of those gigs caught the attention of a record label, and the rest is history. Now he's one of the most successful artists of our time. 3. J.K. Rowling. The author who lived on welfare. Before she created Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling was a struggling single mother living on welfare. She wrote her first book in coffee shops because she couldn't afford to heat her apartment. She was rejected by 12 publishers before one finally took a chance on her. Today, she's one of the richest authors in history. 2. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The man who had just $7. He was broke, living in his car, and had no idea what to do next. Then, he turned to wrestling and later Hollywood. Now, he's one of the highest-paid actors in the world. 1. Rihanna. From a small island to a billion-dollar empire. Born in a small house in Barbados, Rihanna faced many struggles before moving to the U.S. to pursue music. Now, she's not just a pop star, but a billionaire, thanks to her business empire. Every one of these celebrities started with nothing, faced rejection, failure, and obstacles, but they never gave up. And that's what made the difference. Which story inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you're on your own journey towards success, tell us. What's one dream you refuse to give up?